graph y over 2 is equal to the negative square root of 1 minus x squared over 9. Notice that our y value is divided by a positive 2. So basically this y value is equal to some negative quantity. The square root is going to yield a positive value here, but then that's going to change the sign of it. So our y values in this graph are all going to be negative. Now let's think about what the basic shape of this graph is going to look like. I'm going to eliminate this radical by squaring both sides. Squaring the left gives y squared over 4. Squaring the right eliminates the negative sign as well as the radical and gives 1 minus x squared over 9. If we move this x squared term to the left, we can write this as x squared over 9 plus y squared over 4 is equal to 1. So the basic shape of this graph is an ellipse. Here we see our x squared and y squared terms. They're both positive. This is a positive number on the right, but our coefficients are different. Therefore, this is an ellipse. A squared is 9, so A is 3. B squared is 4, so B is equal to 2. This ellipse is centered at the origin. We go out from the origin 3 units along the x-axis, from the origin 2 units along the y-axis. So just envision that basic ellipse shape in here. Now remember that initially we discussed the fact that y must be a negative value. Therefore, as we graph this, we're not going to get to graph the entire ellipse, but only this bottom portion of the ellipse where the y values are negative. So this ellipse is going to include this point at 3, 0, and 0, negative 2, and that's a negative 3, 0. Now let's sketch the bottom portion of it with a nice smooth curve. Okay? Here we see the graph of y over 2 is equal to a negative square root of 1 minus x squared over 9.